bit. Let's talk about your favorite group, Brockhampton.
Yeah. Sure.
He says sure. Hand in hand
Ball
with
head
that.
like Tony Fantano.
I'm a tenor. I was clean. Tony Fantano made it my wife.
You know, there have been a lot of artists over the years that I've reviewed that like I've either blown up or I'm perceived to have something to do with their blow up, or maybe they've gotten like signed immediately after I reviewed them positively. Like every review that I've ever done of anything that they've done has come from like a real place, you know, be that like the original Saturation records, or how things like kind of fell off with Iridescence and then kind of bounced back in sort of that emotional way with, you know, Ginger immediately after. And then obviously like, you know, kind of tumbling to the very unfortunate end that I think things met with like the last couple of records, that it sort of seems like they pushed those out to sort of like get their whole deal done and everything. You know, while it was cool to be able to kind of like have that sort of moment where things were like working in tandem and they were putting out some really great stuff that I think was groundbreaking and super, you know, and is proving to be like influential. It was like a really cool moment in time. You know, simultaneously, I feel like things hit a bit of a wall with them, unfortunately. And, you know, I feel like that's kind of the nature of like just running a really big group, you know, like very, very few groups of that size in any genre tend to last for very long, because you're just working with so many like different moving parts that it's like difficult to kind of keep it all going in the same way. So you know, I mean, I'm glad it happened and it's really exciting, and it's awesome to, you know, have met them and have, you know, celebrated their music when it was like, you know, really awesome and sort of at its peak. And I definitely look back on all that stuff with like a lot of holds up, in my opinion. But you know, it sort of came and went, and I guess at this point we're all kind of sitting here trying to see where it goes. You know, Kevin's doing his thing, Joba's doing his thing, and that record wasn't quite where I was hoping it was going to be when it dropped. You know, Matt Champion has been doing some really interesting genre fusion stuff with his latest work, and Merlin drops a single here and there. I'm sort of wondering where that's going to go. Dom has had some stuff out that I was kind of mixed on. It's just, I guess, you know, we're just going to see where it goes from here.